So this is the teams race. So we have 6 competitors in the one team. They'll be fighting it out across there with 2 drivers, 2 crew and 2 patients out the back. So they'll be driving out there, going around their first can, picking up their patient, coming back in, and they'll be doing that twice. So we're going to watch this through. The first crew and driver run down to the line, jump in the boat. They'll be taking it out to the first can, turning that first can and coming in nice and clean to pick up their patient. They'll be coming back in and then going straight around, and they'll be turning that boat around. So this is where the big changeover comes. The driver runs around the can, taps another driver, jumps on in. The crew should be already down there and changing it around. They'll be then turning around and going straight back out around that first can. Again, picking up their second patient and then coming back into shore. And again, that's all about your exit at the end being nice and clean.
So watch for that throughout this race. The transition's so critical. Don't forget, these teams have got to turn that engine off, get up onto the sand, get through transition, then they've got to start it again and get out through the white water. Let's have a look at the teams as we line them up down here. In 1, we've got Bowen Heads 13th Beach. In 2, Point Lookout. In 3, Sunset Beach, New Zealand. In 4, North Cronulla. 5, Kawana Waters. 6, you've got Kurrawa. 7, Kiama Downs. 8, you've got Broadbeach. And in 9, Alexandra Headlands. Once again, you can see the water is moving down there on the water's edge, ever-changing conditions with the high tide, and then of course switching through to the low. You can see, Nixie, that white water right on where these IRBs are going to be starting. Starters' hands now. What are they looking to get out here? What's the trick? What's the technique these teams really need to execute to get out fast?
You want that one pull start. You want to get in that boat clean. You want to be pulling, the crewman needs to be pulling them off that sandbank.
And as they head out again, we mentioned that before the race, look for it in transition. Not just critical to get off the beach, but when they transition from one team to the next, they've got to stop that engine, start it, get back out on the water. The teams here, out they go. First leg, open female teams, 2 teams competing. The first pickup on board here with the team from Kawana. Back to the beach they go. Great shots from inside the boat. This field absolutely centimetre perfect right now. Throw a blanket across every single one of them. Nixie, now this is what we're talking about. Get over the white water. Really crucial here, the technique. Get that engine off, but keep your transition really clean.
Yeah, and it's really important that that crewman and that patient turn that boat around quickly. As you can see, they're trying to pull it off the sand. The driver's gone up as far as they can. They're pulling as much as they can, and they're going to get back in that boat. Now that engine needs to start fast. One pull and off they go.
One crack, it can make or break your race right there. You need to get it because the waves are coming. The field is chasing. Back out they go. Second leg. Kawana Waters, Kurrawa, North Cronulla, all through the middle. Right over on the other side of the course, Bowen Heads 13th Beach on the top of your screen. Now this pickup, absolutely critical. Kiama Downs there as well. They've got to get their second patient back to the beach. The second leg, just as important as the first.
Oh, it is, and that patient pickup is all gold. It's about that pickup. Don't miss the patient.
And the gold transition, it's with Alexandra Headlands at the top of your screen. They've got the lead. The Aussie Championship, it's theirs. They're out by at least 10 metres. Can they get through the break? Alex, Kiama Downs, North Cronulla. Alex leading this one away. But a sandbank, oh no, they've dropped it into the sand. Kiama Downs are going to